96, Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yo.
You wear 13C, right?
Yeah. Why? What you about to buy?
One of these shoes.
What shoes?
Here we go.
Here we go.
You got a picture of them?
These are the ones he picked out.
Okay. I can't get mad at those. He said he wanted something like my Black Vibes that I had.
Do they got a shoestring? Because these don't have shoestrings.
There's some coming out next week that don't have a shoestring if I can get them.
Okay.
I think they look cooler, but they're high tops. I'll show them a pic. Type in Jordan 8.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Big hole left side. And he will go all the way to the hover. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short and shy at the 20-yard line. Ready, break. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down throw for Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Third and 5. Ready? From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Okay, early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On play action, Young. Open man, the tight end, Mitchell Evans. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Got a man, that's where she writes. And he'll be out of bounds inside
Serious stop.
the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I already hit it back.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Come on, set. Red, 38.
On first and 10, here's Young. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, There's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Ready.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
50, green.
They'll go. Young. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Moving outside the pocket, the 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
33, yellow.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That is caught at the 3. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Cuba Hubbard, touchdown, Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That complete to Jacobs. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Set, hut. Black 40.
In motion, it's Golden. We're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. Now he's free at the 35. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Blue, red 38.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Got it.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 62 blue. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Rashawn Gary. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready. White, black, net, blue, striking.
On 1st down, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. 50, green. Green jack. Hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Pass, pop, it's Golden. Then he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Packers, first down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Packers
Throwing is Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Shot, 17. Ready.
To throw is Love. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
And it's third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
In motion, Reed. Love will give it up on a pop pass. It'll be a pickup chance. First down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. Space to run. Inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Back to throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
In motion, it's Golden. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Check White. Ready?
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Set punt. Blue 32. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Punt.
On 1st down is Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Trouble 38. Green Jack. Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
26 yards.
A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's Young. They set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's got another one. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and good. Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's quickly out to Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 24-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And I think his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Third down. They need 5. From the gun, it's Love. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Now Love. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
17.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Black Olsen. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Packers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Black 95. Claude Ray.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Field black. Blue 32. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set, trail green. Ready.
Now Love. Quick throw here is complete. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Field blue. 6. Mega. Hut.
Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. But he goes nowhere. The call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Claude 10. Green jack. You yellow. Ready, go. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. Still work his way forward for about 3 yards. Tyron Hopper there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, Young. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Ready.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Ready. Ready.
Look at play action with Young. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Red. Cycle.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Williams in motion.
Yellow.
Receiver in motion. Going right.
Go red. Smash. Red. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Here's Love to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 2nd down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, which sets up third down.
Come on, set.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready?
Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
On the double.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Let's go. Cut. Go. Set.
To throw is Love. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to have a Packers first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Fight. White. 10 plus. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
On second down, Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's got his man. That's weekend. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go. Blue, ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Ready, set. Ready.
In motion, it's Golden.
Cut, cut.
Now, receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he's into the end zone yet again. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Field. 38.
On first down is Young. Open man downfield is Lee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver.
Ready?
And it'll bring up second down.
Smash. Red. Come on. Set. Blackboard. Blaster. Six. Ready?
Here's Young. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Rashad Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. It is 3rd and 10.
Blue striker. 33. Set.
Now Young. Pass into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Second down throw for Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
3rd and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Got it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Move 32. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On 4th down, Love. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. This one is caught by Reed. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Come on.
Tight end, the motion man to the right.
Yeah.
On the handoff, this is Jacob. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Love. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. 10 black, yellow, set.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. He'll get the 1st down inside the 25. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
out.